Oh, got a coffee here. I don't know if I'll have any alcohol in this video. Maybe towards the end. I don't know. It's gonna be like different clips. But the last video I was talking about political propaganda bullshit. You know, whatever. In one of the videos I had, I couldn't even tell you because I'm not going to go back and look through all my videos. I said that this country, most countries do, they have a set way of doing things to set us up for failure, ways for us to kill ourselves off. I mean, for us to believe that we do it to ourselves, you're probably like half right. If we die and everything else, we're only half right about what we do about killing ourselves. I mean, we do kill ourselves. Don't get me wrong. Everything we do, this coffee here, this fucking everything that we eat, sugars and everything that we fucking do is half our fault because we're the ones who feed into it. We're the ones who go out, buy our products, and we don't really look into everything so much. So it is our fault. They have their ways of population control and everything else. I mean, look at it, man. Certain countries freaking use genocide. They build mass graves and burn people and everything else. I mean, that's some shit that you'd have to look into. I mean, I only know some things. I don't know everything. But instead of this country to use genocide, besides the death penalty in certain states on innocent people, they have other means of doing so they can control everything, ways of eating and through disease and everything, just to build one big mass cemetery and bulldoze us all over into a fucking dump site, garbage site, basically, just so everybody else could fucking live out their stupid ass fucking life like nothing ever happened. Everybody in this country is an immigrant. The people who fucking founded this country, the Indians, and the people who were originally here. This fucking country was made for them. This fucking country was never made for us. But we are all slaves. Don't get me wrong. We're all slaves to everything. It wasn't just the blacks. It wasn't just the Irish. It wasn't, it's everybody. We're all immigrants. We're all fucking slaves to everything that is put in front of us. Even today, we could fucking live our lives and say we're free. We have freedom. This is the best country in the fucking world. We could say whatever the fuck we want, but now it's all being taken away from us. We're all slaves to everything. And some ways, it is kind of like Nazi Germany, but a lot of people would disagree with me and say, you're an asshole, you don't believe in our country. There's a difference. I believe in the people in our country if you're willing to fight for your own freedom. It has nothing to do with joining the military, it has nothing to do with being proud of wearing your flag, because that's pretty much bullshit. Who are you? Who are you for real? Can you say that You can rehab yourself through the bullshit that you've been eating and drinking and listening to and watching. And can you rehab yourself through all that and just put all that aside and become something that isn't what's out there? Can we all do it? I think we can. Yeah, I should probably just make this a short one, and then I'll get back to my normal bullshit when I'm done here. You know, like I said in the last video, can you feel something coming, like something fucked up? We're in an age of understanding, you know, whether it be fucking believing in Mayan prophecy, believing in the Antichrist theory, believing in just the end of the world. I mean, there were so many cases where we thought that shit was gonna go down. You know what? I mean, what can you do? Like I said, but I have a daughter and I have a family, and I'm part of a family. And when shit comes down to it, what if you have your own family, what are you gonna do to protect them? What can you do? I mean, when it's time to go, it's time to go, but what can you do? Is everything controlled by something else? I mean, this is probably like one of them videos you see in the beginning of a movie where somebody's explaining shit like, da 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 da, this is 2069 and the earth is fucking like upside down and fucking... This is fucking ridiculous, man. This country and the way we think and everything, man, is controlled. Why can't we, as it was back in the day, as the people, take our country back? I mean, if I was the one to stand up and say, let's go out and do something, I'd be called a fucking terrorist. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that are saying the same shit I am, but how is their life being controlled? How is your life being controlled? I think time's running out and people need to get together and start talking. Fuck the media bullshit. It's gotta start somewhere.